Greetings, traveler.
I love both Jandice and Bran. High armor heroes with some utility after that. If Murlocs were in, Dragons were in, there would be more need for a Bran. Bran's not bad though. I've tried so many Jandice games with no conch. I want to try to hit conch.
It's not about winning, it's about sending a message. Wait.
Probably just a Scallywag on the board. It only... I'm not even going to say what it loses to. Otherwise I will will it into existence. Jandice mech cookbook? Yeah. Conch I think is even more free, but cookbook is also super good on Jandice. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around, even though we had a short break there. Life, you know. Swapping seems bad, not leveling seems bad. Good talk. I think the game finds it very hard to calculate base skill banana bullshit. Freezing doesn't seem too bad. If you freeze, then you're buying those units, right? The reason that we're leveling is to get better units. Yeah, my point exactly. Obviously this is the high roll, but you can't get this if you freeze. That's what I mean. I think I'll just swap here. That's the only one where I'm kind of annoyed. It's Voon, so it should be okay.
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
My point is the token and the 2 are not so bad. Yeah, my point is that they are, right, compared to 2 drops. Like, not so bad means it's worse than the others. If it's worse than the others, you lose fights. If you lose fights, you lose health. I think I'll go for Cell 12, as hard as it seems. Turbulent Tombs Summoner is just free. Destroy 18 is also very good. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for it. I guess I don't have to swap, because I think I just want to buy these 2. I could play this and swap it back in, but that's probably not worth. Jailer feeds minions to destroy. Sure, but I mean, it's not necessarily... Well, in this case, no, but... There are certain quests that, even though they're hard, they're worth it. Quests that are difficult, but when you pop them, you're instantly a monster. Right? That's kind of what happens with Summoner early. We got lucky. Obviously, if we know we're gonna hit this, we're pretty much always signing up for that. Like, we're pretty much always like, oh sure, you know, sign me up for this shit. I do want to get to 4 so that I can get an Uberak. Depending on the shop, we could activate it next turn. Really depends on the shop now. Because getting it a turn late and being on tier 4 isn't too bad. Octo is still very good though. Because you have double Deathrattle on Octo, it means that it only needs to be half as big to be as efficient, and then it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Oh.
Congratulations to me. I'll do what I can.
I'll still just sell here. Skull's gonna be pretty good with tombs.
Great choice. Wait, what did you do? If you perform
An Uberak Soul Splitter. Right. I will get the quest done next turn though. Need to sell 9 more. I can pretty much sell anything that isn't part of the undead strategy right now. Nice.
just remember, we have a strict no refund policy. Hey, I said no refunds.
That's 8, so we're not leveling right now. Anything that's a little useful, I guess we buy.
Hire some new guys. Just don't tell them what happened to the last batch. Radicals,
I can keep a card, but does that matter? I guess a little bit, yeah.
a melody.
I guess I could freeze that, but it's fine. That was actually kind of complex to really figure that out, the end game, but that's a pretty good board for having to sell that many units. Making money off Corpse Refiner while we set this up. I like it. Animation time? Yeah. At some point I just go because I'm just like, okay, it's gonna take too long. So finding an Uberak now is huge. I can swap this every turn. So we can stay on tier 4 one more turn and just cast this for attack while we're looking for an Uberak. Or I can just power to 6 to find more summoners. Instinct is this, and then look for the Uberak, because I can spend my money pretty productive here. I think I might just put Scout on the board for money here, and then next turn we can go, we can start going up and buy this back every turn. Alright, let's look at ordering here. I like the idea of buying the Death Swarmer every turn, but there's a very good chance that just level is better. Yeah. That's okay though, we're not in a bad spot, but level I think is better. Well, just because you're Jandis, like having this on your board so you can exchange 2 gold for 1 extra attack on all your undead every time is pretty decent. The 2 Taunted Knights are also just really nice.
It worked. I mean, it worked. Of course it did. Like
Now the economy fits pretty well to do this. This can be an Uberak in 2 turns.
You're first. Hey, you can start working on your evil.
Find duo and double end of turn thing. Oh, you mean copy summoner. That's true. Duo is very, very good here. Duo is very good. That's a good observation, because summoners will be insanely strong if we can just get more of them. Hey, kill the knight. Because we're not necessarily undead, we're just summoner. Like, we just want to play a lot of summoners because we have early scaling on the knights.
You survived, and I have no idea how.
I could level roll here, or I could just grab a random thing. But yeah, now that I think about it more, this doesn't necessarily make me that much better. Refiner's a bit weird because I don't think I want to sell this to have this. I think level roll, and if you hit summoner, you can triple sell and you could swap.
Uploading new schematics and boom, done.
I'll swap for Orgo, I guess, for the money. Huge. Is there inherent a lot of upside for having Orgazo on the board? I don't think so. I think I'm okay with leaving this in the cooker for one more round. And I think next turn I'll roll it down. I guess I could already roll here. I don't know, it feels bad. I can sell this, roll 6 times, not hit it, but if I hit duo this turn, it's actually quite big.
Hey, I said no refund.
Yeah, rolling for duo this turn is probably worth it. Cleave Bran, I don't think so.
Faster than I go through my henchmen, and I love it.
Nice. Alright, we got rewarded for our decision. 46 health, no need to rush.
You're first. Hey, you can start working
I mean,
on your evil monologue.
getting duo a turn earlier on the board can absolutely be the difference between getting first or not being big enough, so I don't think we should have a no rush policy there. I think we're okay rushing. The knights are just so ridiculous already. Yeah, Tombs is really hard to balance. Kill some knights, not just the summoners. Start with 1 Eternal Knight on the board, end with 7 of them. Nice scaling, bro.
You did it. You survived, and I have no idea how.
How good is an Eternal Knight on our board? Not that good, right? Let's see if we get an Uberak or Soul Splitter. Take a straight shot out of the pool so they can't use it against me. 5 head. The thing is, I think I just need HP buffers here and an Uberak. An Uberak's still good, right? Soul Splitter's quite good. It's also decent. 51. Okay. You know what? Sister could be okay on our board. Pirates are in. We could get cleaved. Do we care? Guess I could cleave protect with this thing. I kind of need to make board space though. Let's do this, I guess. Thank you so much, Kremi.
We might do another puzzle lab.
Kick weight, blaster. Skull plus sister helps me, right? Hey bro, what the fuck is that? What a hateful individual, just ruining my strategy. My strategy, bro. Finally, someone that can kill some knights. Yeah, I mean, sure, them surviving, that's a detail, but I mean, I spawned 2 fewer knights. Do they not think about my feelings at all here? Like, there's some serious mismanagement going on. Like, I lost 2 knights and they only got a top 5. I mean, let's put things in perspective here. This is gonna be good later. Where one of their only outs is gonna be, you know, I gotta kill the summoners with the reborn guy, and then stealthing our summoners means they won't be able to do that. Golden Summoner's a trap now. It depends if I only make 1. If I make Golden Summoner and then make more summoners, it's okay, but yeah. Probably going to keep just 2. I'm okay just having an army of this, because I'm kind of done with the other stuff. Just gonna hide my summoners so we don't get kicked. Because if that doesn't get kicked, I don't think we lose, you know.
You first. Hey, you can start working on your evil monologue now.
Soul Splitter's a really big hit. Yeah, the issue is I don't really get the reborn value, but that's okay. As long as my sisters don't get blocked, we're good, right? So I think we made a pretty good assessment there. Sure, we could get more sister value, but if the summoners don't get wrecked, we don't really lose. It's just way too much value from those summoners. Seems like a pretty good assessment to just go with the stealth guys then. So I can get a golden stealth guy, but does that matter at all? There's no real 6-drop that I'd want to take. Yeah, duo for free is nice. Don't think I want it. It's gonna roll. Don't think I want that either. Just looking for Soul Splitter.
Just don't tell them what happened to the last batch.
Second sister on the board. Doesn't really matter. The shield's kind of good though. Honestly, I can sell this later as well. We'll just do this.
I hope you win. It would be good for my franchise.
Yeah, they have a lot of attack, but they have no chance against our board. Our board is way too annoying. Oh, the shield on the summoner is actually bad. It's gonna be okay though, but shield on summoner is actually bad. I mean, it doesn't matter. Their board has no chance. Like they're relying on Icicle, right? And we make big tokens, so it just makes. I think we just realized that we had a very, very broken thing, and we just needed to protect it. As long as these summoners don't get Sindora'd or Blastered or whatever, we're fine. So just having these swimmers ready at all time to just full stealth and protect our summoners, we pretty much always just win. That was a very, very, very relaxed game. This seems far too strong. Like, this quest should probably not exist.